Look how pretty that looks. Just look at it. Oh, that's so good. Let's see if we can get a better look at it from up here. No, that's significantly worse. Hello and welcome back to Cream Puff Plays Minecraft. Can't get a good view, a good glimpse. Over from here. I like that. I'm just going to take a little screenshot for that. Whew. I'll never use it. Ever. I just wanted a screenshot. Hello and welcome back to the village of No Namington. I am back here because my axe is nearly deaded. And so what I thought is we should come back and repair the axe. So I sat down in my... what's it called? In my zombie farm. I sat down in my XP farm for a little bit. And it took so long. It was rubbish. So I went mining quartz. Which is infinitely faster. Absolutely infinitely faster. So, yeah. I've got a freaking XP farm, which is pointless because it's so much quicker to go quartz farming, which I got 30 levels in like no time. So what I thought I might do is we'll enchant an axe and then we'll just merge these two, which hopefully I've got enough XP for. Efficiency 4 would be fan, bam, and unbreaking 3, beautiful. Efficiency 5, just like that. Wiggity wham wham wazzle. So that's 6 and 14. Well, I have no idea what I'm going to call him. Let's call him Choppy Henderson. Choppy Henderson? Okay. I've got no idea why. It's Choppy Henderson. So I've got Pixel and Choppy Henderson. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I want to do while I'm back here. Except just look at how beautiful this looks. So, B-Dubs talks a lot about, like, using the fog, so, like, setting the fog back, keeping it quite short. So, I currently have it set at... My render distance is 8, and my fog is set really... Details. No? Oh, yeah, fog start at 0.2. So, if you set it at, I think 0.8 is the regular Minecraft fog, which will look crap, because I've got the render distance down quite low. But, if you set the fog level... really far back, then you still have the same render distance, but then the fog just brings it in. It doesn't that look nice? It looks like a foggy morning. Plus, something I really love about Optifine is the fact that you get different biome colors. So here in the plains, it looks really bright and airy, and it feels like summer. You know, it feels like the plains, springtime. It's fantastic. And then you go over to Mesa, which is where I'm heading now, over to Amazon Gulch. I think I'm going to stick with Amazon Gulch for now. I can't think of a better name, so thank you, Chinosaurus. And I'll show you some of the progress I have made on the church. And we head over there, and everything's kind of brown, and it looks dusty, which is exactly what you want from a desert area, or at least a mesa-y area. Yeah, so this thing, this spawner thing, pointless piece of poop. So I don't know if there's a way I can make it more efficient, but I don't think so. Because it just spawns at the rate that it spawns. I can't do anything about that. Anyway, I don't actually think I never showed you the path I made through the nether back to our mesa. Well, you're in for a treat. You're not. It's a cobblestone path. It's quite boring, but it makes it easy to get to and from where I need to go. Yeah, it's 6 levels in about 5 or 6 minutes of... I was averaging about a level a minute just from quartz mining, so that is going to be my method. So this is the path that I made back to our mesa, back to Amazon Gulch. I just like saying Gulch. Gulch. I'm going to stop. So how's everybody going? I paused there expecting a response, realising, of course, that I'm sitting in a room at about 4:50. It's 4:56 p.m. now on a Sunday, and I'm talking to myself. K-Bug is not at home, which is good because it makes it easier for me to just speak and talk and stuff. But yes, I'm doing rather well. It's 2 days. 2 sweet days to the end of the school term and then Christmas. So I'm very much looking forward to Christmas. I kind of know what my Christmas present is, which makes me extra excited, but I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be a surprise. So, let's go up. You can see that the churchy church is looking a little bit different as we speak. So hopefully we like it. I'm going to, of course, get your opinion on it. And today what we might do is we'll do a bit more of the church. Maybe finish it depending on how quickly I build. And maybe not. So this is what it's looking like. So what I've done is I initially brought these up with just spruce planks. And it looked crap. K-Bag looked at it and she said it just looks unfinished. So I brought it up just with the logs, which I think gives it a nicer look and kind of brings it to a point. I will put a cross there, and I'm hoping maybe to put a cross here as well, but we shall see. I've changed it all out to spruce. I thought spruce looked better, and everyone that commented said it looked better as well. This I'm not so sure about. I think I might bring that out just one more. I don't know. I don't like the fact that there's this transition from that block to that block, from spruce to dark oak there. I went for a dark oak roof because I needed some variation. Oak was too bright, and spruce just looked poop. Yeah, so I've just brought the logs up from here. So these are dark oak logs, and then I just put some stairs here just for the transition point because it didn't look right at all. Like you just couldn't tell. It was too dark up there. So that's what I've done. And was there anything else? I feel like there was something else. Nope, I think that's it. I think that is actually it. That's all I've done. But we're going to do some work on this today. I need some more dark oak. Whatever, just give it all to me. And I'm quickly just going to do the roof. I'll do that off camera. But before I do, actually, I want to get a bit of a feel for what people are feeling like. Because a lot of my videos recently have been a lot of building on camera. And I just want to see how people feel about that, because I kind of like watching people build on camera, but then some people might be quite bored of it. So I just want to get a bit of an idea where people sit on how do you feel about me building on camera. Would you prefer the building to be done off camera and then me just show you the results, or do you like this kind of building on camera? And obviously, this isn't a good example of it because this is me building a roof, which is dull. No one wants to watch me building a roof. But for example, I've gone and done all of this off camera, and I'm just curious as to whether or not you guys want to see me build that or not. So let me know, because obviously, as much as I'm here to do my thing, I want your guys' input. I want to know. Because there's no point. Imagine if I'm just sitting here and I'm like, nah, everyone loves building on camera, right? Ow. Everyone loves building on camera, right? And I just keep doing it, and you guys are going, oh, another episode where he's building on camera. I just want to see what it looks like. I don't care. Then obviously, I'll stop doing that. So anyway, let me know in the comments. I always say, let me know in the comments down below. It's like, where else are they? Good on you, Choppy Henderson. Okay, I'll be back when I've finished this damn roof. Da-na-na-na! Here's what it looks like. And I don't know about you, but I'm getting Western church vibe from that. Oh, yeah. There's a few little bits, what can I call them? Bones of contention. So this bit, I'm not a fan of. Right there. Where this kind of not overlaps. What's the word? This transition from the spruce into the dark oak I don't like, but I don't feel that this kind of vibe, which is what you'd usually do here, really suits the Western feel. Now you see, that does not look right at all. So I'm going to get rid of it. I'm just going to live with it. Unless someone out there has a bright idea, unless someone knows how I might make that look less bleh. And I also don't like the fact that that goes straight into that, but I really can't fix that. I really can't fix it. So this would be one of those times where Hang on, I'm just adjusting. Right, this would be one of those times where it'd be nice if you could put like a dark oak slab and then maybe a spruce slab right there. I think that would be really good. And if we come in here, we'll pick up all of the stuff that I left. Oh, this is something I did as well. I rounded out the back end of the church. So that means I'll be able to, so you imagine like the pulpit will be here and the person will stand here. So they'll have like, this will probably be a slab. I could possibly do this. You know, so there's like this raised area here that they stand at. Ooh, that's quite nice, actually. I won't use those materials, but that kind of look. And they'll stand there and preach. And I say unto you. So, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I want to put it here. What I'm really intrigued by is what this roof looks like from the back. Because I just kind of followed it around and just thought, oh, well, that will do. Okay, so I'm going to need some torches. No, that. I'll put some torches around. And I'm also not sure what to do about windows in here. I actually don't feel like a Western church would really have windows. I don't know why. I just kind of get that kind of vibe from it. And I'm really not sure about this carpet in the middle. I'll leave it, but I'm not sure about it. Again, something else. Tell me what you think about the carpet in the middle, because we'll just run it down to there. Or whether or not I should just use carpet. Maybe that's a smarter idea. So let's go and have a look what this roof looks like at the back here. Weird. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's that looks stupid. This is what I was worried about. Let's have a look. That's all fine. Stupid thing. The only thing I can think of in terms of what I could do here is to actually just bring this out, but I feel like that will look even stupider because, come on, this will all have to, yeah, friggin' I just don't feel like that level of overhang works. See, it just looks stupid. I actually think I'm just going to have to make this straight, which really pains me. Like maybe, am I really out? Okay. So maybe just make this straight up and down from here. 4, 5, and then this spruce wood's just going to come straight down here, which I don't want to do because I quite liked having the shape, but whatever. You can't really help it. You got to do what's right for the build. I've been having a think about what the next build's going to be, and I think I'm going to do like an underground lair type thing. I guess lair's the wrong word. Oops. But like an old temple, but it's underground. I'm feeling it. And part of the reason is, I will admit, it's kind of a little bit of laziness because it's laziness and wanting to get better at interiors. Because at the moment, I mean, I'm pretty lazy. I don't really do interiors at the moment. I will be. I mean, all of these buildings will have interiors. But one of the most difficult things about building is getting that outside look right and keeping the inside looking good as well, which is really hard to do. So I'm just going to have to roll with that. It is not ideal, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, you see, that looks like a freaking church right there. Right. Here's the next step, is what do we do for details? Because really, this is what this you could call this complete. This is what this is what a western town would kind of look like. I can't help but feel it should have that in it, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, please. So I'll have that. I'm going to have maybe a bell tower? Do they have bells? Did they have bells? I don't know. My voice is going. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the bell. I don't know about that bell. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a feel. I don't think a bell. I think we'll just have a tower. Kind of like a big old tower to God. We'll put let's do this now. Let's bloody well do it. Where's my thing? Put me thing down. We'll get some sticks. Yes. Do that. Give me some sticks. I already had some. And I'm going to do a dark oak thing. Dark oak fence. 3 is not enough. But I've got 2 more. 6 is plenty. Then I'll get some... My voice just stopped working then. Okay, and then we'll get a nice big cross on top. Just go across here, and across there, and across there. And I don't think 6 would be enough, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Oh! God, the nervousness whenever I do that. Yes. Okay. Let's go back and have a look at the cross that's on the roof. Got to have a look at the cross that's on the roof. Ah. Mwah. Magnifico. Beautiful. Ah. I'm so happy. This is actually coming along to be one of my favourite things I've ever built, this place. So, let's just get all this. This isn't something I should be doing on camera, this terraforming bit. I just wanted to... I'm going to have to, like, bring all of this out, merge it into clay. So what I might do, I might actually flatten all of this, so I'll make a little bit of a dip there. Okay, let's go back. Let's just think about what can we do to add some detail. Like, there's a few classic things we could do here. We get some spruce stairs. And these I don't particularly agree with. Like, we could come in here and go, you know, there's planks missing. It's an old church. You know, we come along with stuff like this. But I always feel like this is really artificial. You know? Like, you look at it and you go, oh, yeah, okay, there's planks missing. Yeah, whatever. It just doesn't feel like, you know, it doesn't feel right. And I'm looking at it thinking, okay, that actually looks pretty good. So, I guess I'll go with it. Yeah, I'm not overly keen on just doing that. Because, yeah, it just doesn't... It seems fake. It seems unreal. So what we could do is... I might just... So, 1, 2... On the third bit from here. Then we'll go over here. And we'll go 1, 2... Yeah, I'm on the third bit from here. So this could just come down. See, that's not... going to work because it's the floor. It's the floor, good sir. It's the floor. Yes, that makes it tricky, doesn't it? Okay, let's do it from the inside then. Let's knock out these. All this wobbly bubbling around. So I kind of feel like there. Let's do a big like thing there. Big thing. Still window. From the window to the wall to the sweat drip down my balls. No. I don't like it. And now we could do this. So it's weird because this style of window, so where you do the upside down and the right way upstairs, that was always in fashion. That was the thing. That's what you did when you did a window. And now it seems like this is the way that everyone's going with their window designs. I don't know why. How does that work? This seems to be the way to go. I see everyone on YouTube is now doing that as their window designs. I don't like that either. I actually wonder if we could do that down there. And then do this here and this here. How do we feel about that? We feel okay about that. How do we feel about it from the inside is the question. It's off center, but I think we can roll with that. I love that. Yeah, okay. Well, let's do that on either side. Either side. And well, I'll tell you what. Let's just bring this down to a level that makes sense. And then we'll go upside down and upside down. And then here we will do upside down. I have to get some glass in here. It's another question I have about the glass in this area. Do we stick with the kind of B-dubs leaded glass stuff, or do we roll with a classic Minecraft looking glass? That's my question. Why am I running over here? Alright, I think actually that adds just enough. I hate this now. I'm looking at it going, what the hell was I thinking? What is this? Ugh. Oh, look at that. Yes. Yes. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Just to finish off this episode, I'm going to do a little bit of terraforming. Which I'm not going to do on camera because it will be terribly dull. I'm going to terraform around here. I'm going to try and make this look like real. And then I'll come back. I just came down here to look at how far this grass has spread. And this is like, I don't know, 4 episodes or something. So we're looking at 4 to 5 hours of spreadage. It's going to take some time. And I'm still thinking it's not going to look good. Unlike this beautiful church. Look at that. Oh. So I noticed in their new snapshot, which I'm currently not running because I don't think it'll be compatible with Optifine. But I noticed in the new snapshot now you can melt down old armor for nuggets. So gold armor will give you 1 gold nugget, and iron armor will give you an iron nugget, and I think chain armor as well. What would be really cool is if you can then go back and fix chain armor with iron nuggets. That would be really cool. And especially because I have these now, which I've just made, which is why I'm now on 13 experience, or 13 levels. They were 2 drops I'd gotten from a skelly spawner, which I didn't realize I had in my inventory. So one was Depth Strider 1, the other was Feather Falling 4, which at the moment, I don't need protection. I do need Feather Falling because I fall off everything. But yeah, that's really cool. They've also added a new enchantment in the new update, which makes that big wide swing that you do with your sword do even more damage. So I think there's 3 levels of that. Wide swing or something it's called. I don't know. Wide slice. Maybe it's wide slice. Arc slice, curve slice. Vanilla slice. Yeah, so anyway. I've just run back to get some dirt. I'm probably not going to finish all of this terraforming in this episode. But I actually just... something happened to me recently, which I'm incredibly proud about and also quite humbled with. And that is that recently I was nominated for a Teacher of the Year award by one of my students, which is the greatest thing that has ever happened to me, I have to say. It's unbelievable. And I'm so proud of that achievement, and I'm so excited that I obviously do my job well enough that my students feel like I deserve something like that. So I'm not going to mention the student here, but thank you so much for nominating me for it. And I just wanted to let you guys know that this is like an amazing thing that's happened in my life. And yeah, it's a little bit of a brag. I can't really just come out off the cuff and go, oh, hey, yeah, this happened. Oh, I've forgotten all about it. No, I hadn't forgotten all about it. I just framed it today. I framed my nomination for it today, and I'm going to hang it up in my new office for next year. So, yeah, I'm just absolutely stoked by that. So, if you happen to be watching student who nominated me, thank you unbelievably from the bottom of my heart. it made me the happiest I think I've been for a really, really long time. Because I do work my butt off, and it's nice to get... I might just do this. I don't have any oak on me. It's nice to be recognised for that. So, thank you. Alright. And now with that plug of how fantastic I am, I think I'll end it there. This terraforming is going to take some time, and I hate terraforming in survival. I really do. In general, I'm quite a fan. Survival, though, it just drives me crazy. But I think that's where we might end it. There's a few things I think I would like to hear from you guys down in the comments, if you could. First thing is, building on camera, yay or nay? Do you think it's a good thing, or would you prefer me to stop it and just do kind of cuts, like more of what we've done in this episode, rather than... yeah, I'm going to have the path come out here. This might come out just a little bit, but not quite as we had it. And I'll just do this corner here. And I might just get rid of that. We'll see how that looks. Yeah, so do you like me building on camera, or would you prefer it a little bit more quick cuts? Rather than the full build on camera. Also, another thing. What else would I want you to tell me? What else did I want you to tell me? I can't remember. That's kind of the main thing. Is how do you feel about me building on camera, really? Because so many of my videos have been building on camera recently. Just let me know that in the comments, and any other suggestions you may have about our wonderful Western town. Let me know about the glass. Do we do this kind of the leaded glass like we've been using everywhere else, or do we go for a more standard kind of Minecraft glass? That is your quest. Let me know in the comments, and I shall see you in the next episode. Thank you for all of your support. Love you guts. I've never said that in my life, and I don't know why I decided to say it there. Alright, thanks for all the support, guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next episode.